Hello, everybody. Namaste. Welcome to Namlo On Air, and especially welcome to a very special episode today where we will be introducing our Miss Nepal North America ko sabai contestants haru, the finalists. First of all, I'd like to congratulate each and everybody today. मेरो नाम चाहिँ Kenisha, and without any further ado, let's get right onto it, introducing our beautiful contestants, starting from you.
Thank you, Namlo on Air, for having us, and I'm so excited to be here with Kenny today. And I'm Adisha Regmi. I'm contestant number 2. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm participating in Miss Nepal North America this year.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Anna Koirala. I'm from North Carolina. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm so incredibly blessed to be part of this opportunity, and I'm just so excited to see where the future holds.
Let's go. Okay, now you.
Well, thank you for having us here. I'm Aisha Taladar, and I'm from Minnesota. I was born and raised in Kathmandu, Nepal, and I'm contestant number 1.
Nice. I am so excited to have you guys here. You guys look absolutely stunning.
So do you.
look
All right.
amazing.
So first, Mansi, the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna ask you a general question first, Ma. So it will be for like each one of you. First, my questions I'll ask, and you guys can take turns.
Okay.
What inspired you to participate in the Miss Nepal North America pageant this year?
For me, I think moving from Nepal at a really young age, I've always looked for a platform that I can serve my country in some way. And Miss Nepal North America, I actually found from YouTube because I was watching Miss Nepal. And so in a way, I was kind of like, I was planning on participating in Miss Nepal, but they had a height requirement. So I was like, okay, Miss Nepal North America is the way to go because they share the same mission. And so I believe that this platform would really give me an opportunity to kind of grasp onto some networking so I can kind of showcase myself out there and my thoughts. And I think that's really important, especially if you want to make a difference in your community.
I love that for you. Good job. All right. To you, Anna.
Yeah, so for me, I joined Miss Nepal North America just because I really believe in being in situations that push you. I feel like if you're not in uncomfortable situations, you're not challenging yourself enough. And also, being a Nepalese American, I most of my life felt very alone. I was also an only child, and then on top of that, I moved around a lot. So I kind of jumped from place to place, and I never felt like I belonged. I also was very much bullied in my early days, and I'm talking kindergarten where kids were telling me to go back to my country.
Oh, wow.
And so at a very young age, I was faced with this dilemma of like, who am I? What is my identity? And having Miss Nepal North America helps not only give a platform for women to feel empowered, but also a sense of identity for me because it's not fixed, but it's rather fluid for me. So,
Nice. A long way to go, huh?
way.
Good job. About Aisha.
So for me, I participated in this beauty pageant was to showcase my skills as well and build my confidence and put myself out there, and also coming to US in this very young age, also like balancing study, mental, emotional health wasn't very easy. So like
Good job. Like, so big good question. No, the answers and everything. I'm like in awe, guys. You guys have a long, long way to go, but I'm so proud. All of you already, like, you're putting yourself out here in this, like, the platform. This is the very first step. So I'm like really proud of you and good luck to each and every one of you. So moving on to the next question. So this will be individual question, or you say. So to Adishri first, Mache. What personal qualities do you believe make you a strong contender for Miss Nepal? And how will these qualities help you fulfill the responsibilities of the title?
I believe I am very dedicated, and I believe that this would help me hold the Miss Nepal title because you got to be dedicated in order to participate in a pageant like this. And like winning that crown takes one night, but to keep the value of that crown takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and you got to be consistent with everything that you do. So because I'm such a dedicated person, this dream, just Miss Nepal itself, has been a dream of mine for so long. And I think that itself being constant just shows like how dedicated I would be towards the work that I plan on accomplishing after this journey.
I love that. All right. So to the next question is to Anna. Why do you think you're the best candidate for this title?
That's a really good
What
question.
makes you stand out and what makes you unique from the other contestants that's here?
That's a really good question. For me, I think I stand out because of just my authenticity, like who I am. I truly believe in this corporation. I truly believe in this pageant, and in my personal ventures, I've always seeked to give back to Nepal. When I go to Nepal, I always find a way to volunteer. I volunteered in Beer Hospital. A lot of the patients there are marginalized patients from rural areas that do not have income to come to these hospitals for care, and so I just have, not only do I have a big heart, but I have the passion and the drive to make sure that I make a meaningful change. And with all the hard work that I've done and the continuous hard work that I'll do in the future and the backing of so many amazing women that I've met in this platform and to further more in my future, I'm just really excited. And I think my excitement really just fuels my drive.
Oh, that makes my heart happy. Thank you. And to Ayusha, why did you decide to compete in this pageant? And what do you want to get out of this pageant?
I participated in this pageant because it was my like childhood dream, and because of my study, work, and everything, I almost forgot. Like I used to have that dream,
Oh,
and I think it's a wonderful opportunity. So I think that's the reason I decided, and to build my confidence.
nice. All right, good answers, you guys. You guys are like, I love that. So we're moving on to the next questions. अहिलेको युथहरूले फेस गरिरहेको प्रब्लमहरू चाहिँ यु नो सोसियल मिडियाहरू हुन्छ अनि लाइक के अरू सोसल प्रब्लम हुन्छ लाइक पोलिटिक्सहरूतिर हुन्छ सो बट अकर्डिङ टु यु वाट डु यु थिङ्क इज द बिगेस्ट प्रब्लम फेसिङ यङ पिपल टुडे
मेन्टल हेल्थ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ मेन्टल हेल्थ भनेको कस्तो भनेपछि पिपल डोन्ट टेक इट एज सिरियसली होइन अहिले and especially in our Nepali community, Nepal I think we've had so many cases this year of suicide, and the main problem is because us not speaking about it much, and I think mental health like physical health jati prioritize गर्छौं हामीले त्यति mental health prioritize गर्दैनौं because we're too scared to speak up नि त हैन
Exactly.
and speak up गर्ने बेला नि कस्तो कस्तो भएको छ भनेपछि people use अर्कै खालको वर्ड्सहरु अब let's say अब I need help भन्न सक्न अलिकति it takes a lot of courage हैन and just saying like अब मलाई anxiety हुन्छ or मलाई म डिप्रेसनमा छु भनेर भन्दाखेरि people say के like crazy हो त भनेर पागल भइस भन्ने कुरा आउँछ नि त नेपाली सोसाइटीमा स्पेशली हैन नेपाली सोसाइटी बाहेक अब यहाँ पनि त्यस्तै हुन्छ I'm not talking just about Nepal तर मैले because I'm surrounded in Nepali community मैले त्यो खाली example मात्रै दिएको तर that's definitely the biggest issue right now facing our youths today. The World Health Organization even reports 13% increase in mental health cases just over the past decade. And the three main issues are the three main causes are definitely social media, peer pressure, and academic validation. And I think one way that we need to improve it is definitely by speaking up more. And I think it's so important to have help when you are going through something, and just when you feel good from within, you shine from from the outside. So
Absolutely.
I think us as youths, we are like the future of tomorrow, you know. So we need to feel good from the inside. We need to be mentally okay. We need to be physically okay in order to be perfectly healthy and happy. So I think that's definitely one of the biggest problems going on right now.
All right. First of all, thank you so much for bringing that topic. That is like indeed a very serious topic and a problem that a lot of youths are facing. So, you know, especially like you mentioned, Nepali community ma say, it's like stigma bana jasto huncha ke. Oh, usko चाहिँ, oh, he's having anxiety and all that. Or it's all in his head jasto huncha. So I'm like, I hope with all of your title or like, you know, the things that you guys are doing, I hopefully one day we could, you know, बिस्तारै गरेर चाहिँ नेपाली कम्युनिटीमा पनि oh, this is okay as much as, you know, physical health important छ, mental पनि हुन्छ भनेर. So I really, really appreciate that you brought this topic up, and a very good answer. So since I also want to know what you guys' views on this topic, so I'm going to ask you the same question. What do you think is the biggest problem facing young people today, or teens especially?
So one of the big things that I've noticed in my culture and my communities that I've worked with is really having kids that are the first generation that are being brought up in America. And so they have this dilemma of meshing the East and the West. You know, they have parents that want them to be Nepali. They brought them up. There's so much family that have so many, desires for their kids when they brought them here. There's a lot of sacrifices that are made, and here we have kids that also have a lot of sacrifices that parents may not understand. And it's kind of the mesh and blending of these two worlds. And for me, I've spent a lot of time with my community back in North Carolina and talking to these youths. And I've actually been on Panelist where I've tried to kind of bridge the gap between parents and youths. I guess now that I'm kind of one of the older kids that have been the guinea pigs that have gone through this journey, I see firsthand, these kids are we are the ones that are going to be bringing this new Nepalese generation up in the United States. And it's so important to have just a strong foundation, to have mentors. And now I'm one of the mentors, and I wish growing up I had a mentor. I kind of had to figure this out on my own. And I mentioned, being an only kid, it was even harder because there were so many battles and challenges I had, which I love my parents. They're so supportive. But there's some times that you wish you had maybe a teenage figure, an older parent, or somebody that could kind of understand how you were going through. And so one of the things that I think is so important is having mentorships, having community programs that help kids understand that Nepali culture is not, I think the West turns it out to be, it's a lame thing. Why do you care about your culture so much? And it's so valuable to know that this is where your forefathers were from. This is so valuable to bring to the next generation. And if we lose it now, we lose it forever. So I really value this. So
Thank you for that answer. That was beautiful,
thank you.
first of all. And then another thing is like, I'm so proud of you. Like, just you participating in this pageantry, bonum, now you've come a long way.
Yeah.
Like from being अघि पनि तिमीले भन्दाखेरि भनिरहेको थियो I got bullied. अनि अहिले आएर चाहिँ that you're the panelist.
Right.
You're the one bridging the gap
Right.
between the parents and the kids. So I'm like really, really proud of you for
Thank you
that.
so much.
And many more to come in the future, I hope.
so.
Alrighty. Okay, so now your turn, Ayusha. What do you think is the biggest problem facing young people today?
So, as Adishri mentioned, mental health, like our young generation are facing, the thing that I would say, like a people-pleasing personality, like most of the young generation, I have also met so many of my friends, even I have it's very hard time to say no to people, you have to set certain boundaries and
Definitely.
yeah, I think those are main things.
Alright, yeah, I definitely agree with you on that part. किनभने first you have to look out for yourself too, right? Alright, हजुरहरु चाहिँ I'm pretty sure you guys were here एकदमै young age मा. I'm assuming, होइन? अनि त्यसपछि I'm not sure if I'm right, but am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so हजुरले नेपाली चाहिँ कतिको बोल्न आउँछ हजुरलाई?
I guess I'll start.
Okay.
Moche, I was born in Nepal at the age of 4, and then I moved to the UK. Ani त्यो टाइममा मैले नेपाली बिर्सिसकेको थिएँ, and it was really hard because my parents I couldn't speak to my grandparents, which is so important. Ani I started learning up again, and I think it's so important. मैले पनि अहिलेसम्म older. I think the issue I have is मसँग olderहरूसँग कुरा गर्न सक्छु, but then when it comes to my age group, म अलिकति I start to get a little bit fraught because I don't know how to speak, but Nepali, I think it's really important for me to speak. So
Good. I'm glad. What about you?
Yeah, I came here in 2015.
Oh,
so
so-
Nepali बोल्न आउँछ तर if you ask me Nepali count भन्न पर्यो भने त्यो fluently चाहिँ मलाई
Well,
आउँदैन.
let me ask you, how do you say 65? Oh, look, I'm gonna give you. How do you say 65?
I know 55. I know.
like 10.
Alright.
Bara.
55 is Botswana. I know that.
Okay. Is that because one of the singers is Pans Pachpan? Alright, guys. So 60. Oh, it's
Right.
Chapana. It's 56. But you
Oh
were
my
like,
God.
you were in the range. But 65 is Paisatti.
Oh.
Alright, but now you know, you learned something. You learned something, right? So I learned a lot of things about you guys, and I hope you guys had a fun conversation. We're at the very end of the little session that we had. It was really fun. I hope you have an amazing time session Mapani, and good luck to all of you, and congratulations one more time. It was really, really nice talking to all of you.
It was nice
And
talking to you.
So
aw,
nice. Thank you so much.
and good luck for the patient. Hopefully,
you.
next time I'm podcast with that. Hopefully, one-on-one podcast.
Thanks.
It'll be fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, you guys. If there's anything you guys want to say to the audience, that feel free. That's your camera right there.
I just want to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for all the love that you guys give, and we're so passionate and blessed to be on this platform supporting you guys and Nepali people.
Yeah, Yeah, to be on this podcast is truly such a privilege because it reaches to so many people. And just being here, I'm so grateful and I'm having an amazing time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for supporting us. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.